Are we live? Let me check here. Let me check here. Hello. All right, there we go. Welcome on in, everyone. This is Punmaster Logue. We are live. We are back. Apologies for being a little bit late. But it is Tuesday night. It is Strike Down night, and we are back at it again with Rando Party Wrestling. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. It's been a pretty quiet week thus far, but yeah, don't really have much to complain about, so that's good. I think that's always good. How was everyone's day? Hope everyone has been doing well. I am doing good. See here. Perfecto. Underway. Let's see here. Perfect. Yeah, no, I've been doing good. Just been kind of actually a little fairly busy lately, so haven't really had much of the time to really kind of focus on this too much. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing good. Been very fortunate this week thus far, so honestly, couldn't be happier than I am at this point in time. So that's good. Let me see if I can make sure I get every little corner of the system for this. No, I think that's good there. Good. Miss anything else? No. That's all good. Yeah, we'll get it over here too. Nope, that is wrong one. That's all right. But yeah, no. Been doing good. I actually had a pretty action-packed edition of RPW last week on Glitch. Geraldo, welcome on in. Been a long time. How are you doing, good sir? Happy belated birthday. Hope you and the family are doing well. I'm doing good. Honestly, couldn't complain, really. Let me just get this deal situated here. Yeah, just kind of easing right into it a little bit today. Kind of been a little busy the past few days. That's good. Ugh. Let's see here. Yeah, no, been doing good. Been actually just caught up watching, I was trying to remember, was it The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler just before going live. So that it's been a while. Lots of big things coming up this year. That's good. Yeah, definitely that's good. I know that Avengers Endgame I'm actually very, very hyped up about a little bit. So I've been watching the MCU lately. Just kind of starting up from the very beginning of it. So I'm currently in the middle of Season 2 of Agent Carter, which has been a surprise, to say the least. And then just about to probably watch Captain Marvel. So that one already is going to be pretty crazy. But I think it should be, it'll just another chapter in the story. So, yep, looking forward to that a lot. Let's see here. Got a bit of a 6-match card here tonight, so pretty stacked up. Let me just see. I can find the card over up here. Let's see here. Yep. Oh yeah, we're good. Let me get the match up and running here shortly, and then I think we should be good as Golden, but probably not as much as the Golden Girls, so. Very big shows booked up, new venues, pretty exciting stuff. That's good. I'm happy to hear that, actually. Hope everything is going well, at least. That is good. But yeah, I've been busy with a lot of D&D type stuff lately, so that's been picking up a good majority of the time here. I'm pretty happy with that too, actually. Let's see here. Got Strike Down here tonight, so that, I think, is kind of the big opener. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. See, I got a Fatal 4-Way matchup here tonight. Oh, that's good. Gonna get that. There we go. Sweet. Let's see here. Fatal 4-Way. We're gonna go Extreme Rules on this one because we have a bit of a nutty opener here tonight. Let's see here if I got everybody in place for that one. I think that should be more than feasible. That's good. I'll start with... Oh, hold on. Almost missed that one. All right, tonight we have, let's see here, got Fry, the supply guy, the current RPW Brass Knuckles champion, going up against... Let me see if I can find... Right, yes. Let's see here. See, we got Kyle Shaw back in competition here tonight for the first time since that recent match. I think last week actually on the on the product. I don't know. That was weird. I had like a little brain fart there for a second. I was like, wait, what am I talking about? Yes. Let's see here. Horror Historian making his first appearance since Event Horizon. And finally making his return here tonight. Representing HDW. Hoochie Daddy Wrestling. Frickin' Shane is back here tonight. It's gonna get nutty, I can already tell. Oh God, what are we doing here? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna be a different kind of show here tonight. Welcome on in, Loafmaster K. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just getting everything started up, and then we should be on our way with our opener here tonight. Gonna get that going. That's good. Let's head off to ringside for our opener here tonight. Fatal 4-Way, non-title action, but who knows? Something interesting could end up taking place. Also, thank you so much for the resub for 12 months at Tier 1, and you've been subscribed for a total of 19 months. That is insane. Thank you. Do appreciate that always, brother. More than you'll ever know. But with that being said, let's head off to ringside for our opener here tonight on Strike Down. Just want to make sure my audio is going okay at the very least so far. Yeah, we got a bit of an interesting card here tonight, so should be something different to say the least. But with that being said, the following contest is a non-title Fatal 4-Way match scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first. We'll get the records for everyone to beat. Set the records for everyone to beat. Yeah, I definitely would say so. Making their way to the ring first, representing the Bushpackers, they are the current RPW Brass Knuckles champion, Fry, the supply guy. Fry already successfully defending the title against Rocker Joe back at Event Horizon last month. Just have to wait and see of who they're going to end up facing in their next title defense coming up at the BryBowl, which will be coming up in a few weeks on February the 3rd. I cannot wait for that show coming up. It is going to be a time to remember. Introducing participant number 2. From the Emerald Isle, he is the Big Stepper, Kyle Shaw. Kyle Shaw coming up short just last week on the I'm getting trying to think like on the program. Thank you. Coming up short last week on the program to Red Paragon in a one-on-one encounter, but tonight is actually here on Strike Down for a potential title opportunity. The question is, though, is he going to be able to get past some very tough competition, though? That will remain to be seen. Because coming up, number 3 in this matchup here. Oh, geez. Crowd not happy about this person here, apparently. Representing MFW, he is the Guru of Gore. Horror Historian. The 2025 Vertical Limit Ladder Rumble winner. And the current MFW World Champion. Looking to claim the 10 pounds of brass. Which could be a very big deal here tonight. Well, an opportunity at the 10 pounds of brass, shall we say on that part. It will not be an easy task with some very tough competition and with a very stacked card this evening on Strikedown we're about to find out right now. And introducing the final participant, representing HDW, he is Shane. Getting that close, there we go. Shane recently competed at Event Horizon in an HDW showcase matchup, but tonight for the first time, he is going solo. Things are about to heat up real quick. Without further ado, let's get right into it with this fatal 4-way matchup right now. The champion, Shaw, Historian, and Shane. Gentlemen, put your dukes up. Let's do this. I got those right. Jesus, Pete. Roundhouse kick right there from the champion, Fry. Going right in. Knees right into the face of Shane from Kyle Shaw. Wait a minute. Big boot. Big knee right into H there. Turning into an all-out barn burner here tonight on the program. Finally got the word this time. Big drop there. Wait a minute. Butterfly. Backbreaker right onto Shane from Kyle Shaw. Flurry of shots there from the champion. Going for a double foot stomp right onto Horror Historian. Remember, this is not for the championship, but if one of them gets the victory here tonight, that could potentially lead to a Brass Knuckles title matchup at the BryBowl as they go for the cover here. Coming up short there, broken up the count. Oh my God! Jesus, Pete with the hammer throw from Shane. H dropping him with a gut buster right into the middle of that ring. Discus back chop. H going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out there. It's going to turn into a slobber knocker kind of night on the program. Elbows right into the gut there by Fry. Shane going up. Samoan drop here. Fry going pump handle suplex on the sledgehammer. Holy sheesh. Well, come on in, Rex. Good to see you. You are actually in our main event tonight. I got some exciting news. I'm not sure if Mufasa told you. You are in a fatal 4-way title eliminator tonight for an opportunity at the Strikedown Heavyweight Championship. How you doing, good sir? Good to see you. Big monkey flip there from Fry. Is Fry going for the cover? Yeah, I've been doing good. Big clothesline from Shane right now. Oh! Jesus, Pete. Just hammer shots for everybody. Apparently, it's a Tuesday night downtown as he goes for the cover. Breaking up the count, Shaw. Springboard flying forearm. Well, he actually hasn't. That's perfectly understandable, you know that happens. Shaw going for the cover, coming up short on that. Shane, head first, goes Shaw right into that turnbuckle. Oh, vicious back elbow shot Neck breaker by Shane. Following suit. Got to go for it. Driving the knee into the side of the cranium there. Shane going up high. And out the ladder here from Horror Historian. Diving axe handle right onto the champion. Kyle Shaw not noticing that Horror Historian bringing in a ladder into this collision course here. Irish whip from the champion. Poetry in motion. I didn't know he actually had that height. Oh my God. Hammer shot there. One, none. Gut wrench. Wait a minute. Modified arm overhold. Going for the cover. One. Quite a crazy night so far. Reverse scorpion death drop there. Actually, that would just be a DDT. Head first into that turnbuckle though. Fry. Power slam onto that ladder. Oh, everyone getting hit with the sledgehammer. No. Jesus. Oh no. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. Oh, with the kick out. What will it take? Wait, Shane with the jawbreaker. Spear. Trying to go for the cover, but breaking up the count after those shots there. As I've said previously in our main event tonight, a title eliminator fatal 4-way will take place. The winner will go on to challenge Bry for the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Championship at the BryBowl early next month on February the 3rd. Big German suplex here. We got that plus so much more on the show. Kick in. Oh! It's turning into a sledgehammer ladder match here. Thank you for that. Do appreciate that. What a big German suplex here. Going for a bear hug here. That is unorthodox. Maybe not unorthodox, but more old school, I guess. Thank you for the hydrate. Shane gains set to the outside by H. Spear from the champion. Bry setting him up for a big kick to the shoulder here. Wait a minute. Moonlight drive right onto that ladder. Oh my God. Fry with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, with the kick out. Northern Lariat right onto the champion. Throwing the sledgehammer right into the Invisible Man, apparently. Springboard, flying forearm again. It's getting crazy here right now. Big back elbow by Fry. Kyle Shaw. Elbows right to the gut of the Brass Knuckles champion. Shane grabbing the chair, but getting slapped out of his hands there. Double Irish whip. Wait a minute, German suplex. And a crossbody elbow right into the corner there. Pump handle. Gut buster by the champion. Throwing on to that Village of Smurfs goes that Ruby Tip Steel steps there. Fry with the Irish whip. Oh, getting caught there with a club to the back. Jesus. Dangerous combination there by... Oh my God. Sledgehammer right into it. Who's in this fatal 4-way with Rex? So, going for the cover there on that one. 1. Breaking up the count. Let me see if I can bring up the card here real quick. All right, we got the Savage Fire, Angelo, and Jordan Nori. So a couple people from RPW, well actually MFW, and then one from RPW. Kind of continuing what's kind of been going on with it. Yeah, it will be one fall to a finish, so definitely got a lot going on. Kick to the gut here. Pump handle again. Suplex. And Fireman's Carry reversed into an inverted DDT. Shane onto Kyle Shaw's neck. Might have some pain going on there to the side. H gains set right. Oh my God. I think that might have landed right onto the nose of Kyle Shaw. Oh! Shot right to the gut though. Fry going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, with the shoulder up. Drop kick and a slap to the face of the champion. Are H and Kyle teaming up here? What is going on? Chop block right onto Kyle Shaw, a jawbreaker following suit onto H. We're going up for a backbreaker here. So yeah, got a lot going on in that fatal 4-way main event. Locking into the Romero special here. Wait a minute. Fry locking into a modified Dragon Sleeper, but letting go of the hold here. Irish whip here. Reversal, though, from the champion. Monkey flip again. Uh-oh. Sorry, I read something kind of weird. Double team here. Super kick. Combination enziguri and super kick. H going up. Nailing the coffin. Cover. Oh, game broken following Shane's cover game broken off too. Wait a minute, victory hold after that kendo stick shot. Oh my God. Irish whip. Shane spear again. Historian dropping him onto Kyle Shaw. Big chops. Oh my God, landing right onto both the trash can and the kendo stick. Oh my God. What is going on here? As Shane flexing the arms apparently right now. Right for, I guess, the HDW fans here tonight. Reverse power slam with the knee landing on that trash can. H with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, with the kick out. Rolling blockbuster, though. Kyle Shaw demanding the fight. Oh, back elbow after that attempt at the big yeet. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Knee right into the side of Shane. What will this mean? Oh! Slash right into the side of the neck, though. Shin breaker. Suplex combination. Kyle going for the cover. Breaking up the count. We'll be going up for the Irish whip here again. Special delivery. Horror Historian setting up, I think, for the nailing the coffin. But Fry kick out by Kyle Shaw. Wait a minute. Shane's still standing. What is going on here in this fatal 4-way opening? Big shot there by Shane. Fry going up, I think, for a gut wrench. Wait, hold on there. Shane. Oh! The Brazuca. 2. Oh, come on. Big shotgun dropkick by Horror Historian. Hit him with the big boomstick. Jeez, it's like Army of Darkness or something. Fry rolling to the outside. Everybody been through a war in this opener. Going for the smoking gun here. Kyle Shaw throwing Shane back in. Club onto the back of Kyle Shaw. Oh! Oh my God. Back elbow. Fry. Poison Hurricane Rana. Wait, H. Shots right into the side of the neck. Could be aiming for the jugular there. European uppercut. The two left standing now. Horror Historian. And Shane. Oh! Bad shot there. Kyle Shaw. Like, no. Fry. About to go and hit. Oh! Devastating knee strike. Big drop kick there by the champion. Remember, this is not for the title, but whoever ends up winning this could potentially get a shot if they pin. Well, they get the final pin. Shane sending H right in. Oh my God. Oh. Wait a minute. Kyle Shaw, fireman's carry. Sidewalk slam. Cover 1, 2. Kyle Shaw just pinned and got the win. Ladies and gentlemen and others, your winner of the match, Kyle Shaw. Holy sheesh, what a opener on Strikedown. Whew. If that is what is setting the tone for tonight, then we got a crazy, crazy show ahead. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome on in, Christian. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Let me get the D20 real quick for everybody. Now, again, for those that are rolling for the first time, unfortunately, I am unable to show due to not having a camera set up. But at the very least, I will write it down, and then we will see who has the highest roll of the redeem. But thank you for redeeming this. Let me see if I can make sure I get enough space. Make sure it is all balanced. So let's see here. We got Rex. Let's see what will come from this. Ooh, okay. All right, that's good. That's good. Got a strong 16 to start. That's good. That's good. Next will be Loaf Master K. Damn, that is like close. Yeah, that's a 15 there. And finally, Christian. Oh, damn. Okay. All right, we all, so everybody got some high rolls. Everybody got some high rolls. Jesus, Pete. All right, Christian, unless somebody takes it very last second, you know, Christian gets it, I guess, that round. Don't worry, more opportunities will come later on throughout the night. Alrighty then. Let us see here. All right, coming up next will actually be our first of 2 BryBowl qualifying matches for the night. And this one I'm actually a little excited about. I'm not going to lie. Use all 55K. You got to save those just in case if something ever does come up. I'm telling you right now, you never know if something's going to come up. So you're good. You're good. You're good. Of course, if someone gets that something coming up, I guess, first, you know, you can't help that. But you just got to save just in case. You never know. You never know. 500, you know, that's some math right there. I'm not going to tell you. That's almost Steiner math. That's crazy. All right. Let us get this going here. This match. So, normally, there would be no time limits in most of our matches in RPW. However, due to the fact that we actually have more than one BryBowl qualifying match tonight, we are going to be running a 15-minute time limit on this one. Just because sometimes they can go a little bit long. But I do have a good reason for it, though. Because, well, things are about to get a little crazy over here. I'm not going to lie. They're going to get a little crazy. Yeah, let me just make sure. Let's see here. Got the 15-minute time limit. That's good. That's good. This one, I think, is going to be a little bit of a fun match, though. So far, we know for a fact that both Violaine and Paperboy are the first qualifiers for this year's BryBowl. The question is, who is going to be joining them starting tonight? We're going to find out right now because we got ourselves a fun little tag team match. Starting with first. You know them. Some of them are despised. It is Big Meat Pete and James Bondage. It is the Power Bottoms returning to RPW tonight, competing in this one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. But their opponents are going to be a bit of a somewhat favorite. BK and Donnie. I don't think they're teaming up, though. That's Burger King and Wade tugging Daddy Santa. Unfortunately, Satanta cannot compete now on Strikedown due to the fact that he is the Glitch World Champion from the recent soft opening of our brand split. That's still kind of somewhat going on. It's that's the thing. There's a strong chance he'll probably be competing next week, though, so don't you worry about that. We're still trying to figure it out, so that's okay. But with that being said, we are bringing back former two-time tag team champions Vancouver, Fortnite Justin, Victory Royale. Let's head off to ringside. Well, actually, first, hold on. Let me just make sure I get everything all set. Sometimes I do tend to forget a couple things. More often than not. All right, let's head off to ringside for our next matchup. These two teams arguably are going to be in a very weird position here. And I'm not saying that just because, well, leave that to your own imagination. But with that being said, the following contest is a BryBowl qualifying matchup with a 15-minute time limit, scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, they are former RPW and MFW tag team champions, Big Meat Pete, James Bondage, the Power Bottoms. Oh my God. Oh jeez. If the Power Bottoms end up winning this, hell will enter pandemonium at the BryBowl, I think, next month. I am not going to kid you on that one. But yes, let me break it down for you just a little bit. This team is still in their rookie year, and yet they are already 3-time tag team champions. Not to mention as well, James Bondage is a former RPW light heavyweight champion who may have had arguably a match of the year contender in that triple threat Iron Man match for the light heavyweight title at Event Horizon last month. So suffice to say what you will about them, but they are successful in more ways than I think a lot of people would like them to be. With that being said, their opponents, former multi-time tag team champions, Vancouver, Fortnite Justin, Victory Royale. Oh, damn. Got a bit of a tough crowd here tonight, I guess, for both teams. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. On our way with our first of 2 BryBowl qualifying matches tonight. And 2 former tag team champions, mind you. Let's do this. Vaughn bringing the fight to Big Meat Pete, dropping him with a Canadian Bacon-style DDT. Sorry, Vaughn. Oh, I'm going to get frickin' flack for that. Tag in, here comes Fortnite Justin. Both Justin and Vaughn, first ballot FEL Hall of Famers, won every major title that they have fought in FEL to get. But tonight, it's not about the tag team titles. It is about an opportunity at the BryBowl and a shot at that Strikedown heavyweight title in March at Super Collider. Big Meat Pete bringing the fight. Big clothesline attempt, but coming up short against a big brick wall of flesh in the form of Big Meat Pete. Wait a minute, Casadora DDT onto the big man as he goes for the cover immediately. 1 kick out. It's almost like Rex, he won his first match in RPW. I think he's 2-0. He is currently right now, as far as I know, undefeated in singles competition. Yes, that is correct. He's actually had some pretty big victories, especially because the recent one that he had was actually against Jordan Norrie, who is also in the matchup tonight in our main event. So there's a lot going on. Big push by Fortnite Justin. Oh, coming up short there is apparently a little phasing through as he rakes the eyes of the former Grand Slam champion. Big clothesline, taking out Big Meat Pete. Justin going to tag. Oh, hold on there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are about to get crazy. Uh-oh. Thank you for the redeem to that. Tag in. Here comes. Well, that's going to sound really gross. Gut run suplex here by James. Tag in following Big Meat Pete. Wait a minute. Dragon screw leg whip right onto James there. By Fortnite Justin. Former multi-time world champion. Tag in. Here comes Vaughn. Going up for the Irish whip. Head right into that turnbuckle. Wrapping up that arm, trying to injure the former multi-time world champion. Front press slam. What is James going to go for? Vader bomb. Shades of the legendary Big Van Vader. Vaughn back up. Super kick. Could be going up for a German suplex right onto James. Cleaning house against the power bottoms here. Basically going to be saying in short, bottoms up. With a forearm right into the side of the head of the former light heavyweight champion. Right now. Head first into that top turnbuckle. Trying to go for a power slam. Wait a minute. Reverse DDT. Right on Devon here by James Bondage there. Going up for the Irish whip. Could be going for another front press slam. Could be signaling for a second Vader bomb here, though. Connects with it, though. Going for the cover. One. Kick out. Oh, boy, oh. It's about to get crazy here with an inverted headlock and a headstand. This dude's talented. What the heck? God damn it. Sorry. James Irish whip attempt. Vaughn reversing it right into the corner. I think Big Meat Pete may have been aiming for Vaughn, but I might have accidentally hit James there. Flurry of shots. Knee right into the back of James. Tag in. Here comes Big Meat Pete. Uh-oh. Let's turn this place into Canadian bacon again. Irish whip. Vaughn reversing it. Right into the referee, though. Picking up James here. Scoop slam by Pete, dropping that knee. You can definitely tell it's been a little bit since I did commentary last. Wait a minute. Could be going up. Atomic drop right into the tailbone. Irish whip. Tag in. James coming in with a kick to the gut here. What is James about to go for? Head first goes the head into that turnbuckle. Sharp elbow, though, from Vaughn. Boss man slam. Vaughn going for the cover. Wait a minute. He was trying to go for the ropes with the referee catching it for once. Good officiating. Eastern lariat. Oh, my God, no. Jesus, Pete. Jeez. Turning this into quite the display here. You're going to have some HR disasters after this, I swear. Going for another headstand headlock here. Could this be signaling that Vaughn might be in trouble? Wait a minute. James up high. Actually leaving it be to go after Fortnite Justin. Big drop kick here. Vaughn with an opportunity. Saito suplex. James with the Irish whip. Almost hitting the referee here by the big block and a kick to the gut, though. Oh! Knees right to the gut here on James Bondage. Tag in, here comes Justin here. Both trying to go for a shot each, but coming up short. Back elbow, Irish whip. Justin, tilt-a-whirl, side slam. Springboard lion salt coming up short. James with an Irish whip. Tagging in, here comes Big Meat Pete. Double Irish whip. Big double shoulder tackle here. Justin sending, well actually, never mind. James is sending Justin to the outside. The Power Bottoms dominating their opponents here tonight. Big forearm. Hot shot sending Vaughn out of the equation here. Justin bringing the fight to Big Meat Pete. Missing that attempt at the spinning wheel kick. Big DDT busting open Justin. Power Bottoms bringing the fight to Victory Royale. Veterans of the trade. Oh my God, that was almost turning into a low blow there. Going up for the Irish whip. Oh, big bazooka shot. Kick to the gut again by James, walking into, I think, a knee bar. But Justin breaking out of the hold. Those punches to the face here. Gallows pull. Going for the cover here. Breaking up the count, though. They got under 7 minutes left in this BryBowl qualifying match. Angel wings. Cover. 1, 2. That was a close one. Justin beside himself right now, thinking, how did he kick out of that? Tagging in, here comes Vaughn. James back up. German catapult. Vaughn with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from the former light heavyweight champion. Shots right into the gut. Forearm following suit. Vaughn going up high. Going after Big Meat Pete here. Big flurry of shots. Oh! Hot shot there. Sending him right to the outside. Well, sending him right into that ring post there. Wait a minute. Modified Inzaguri. He's like a shining wizard there by the looks of it. Big shot there by the former light heavyweight champion. James back in. James going to take Justin. Belly to back suplex. Kick to the gut here. Sending James right to the northeast side. Shot there right to Vaughn by accident by Fortnite Justin here. I'm seeing that the teammates might be having some issues with each other, perhaps. European uppercut. They got under 5 minutes left in this matchup. I don't think they're waiting anymore. They're just bringing the fight right into that ring. James, half and half attempt. Coming up short here. Vaughn, knees right into the gut there. Big shot right to Big Meat Pete. Punch right into the gut here. Discus lariat. Seems James Danson apparently is listening to Flash Dance apparently. Going up, German suplex, tag in, here comes Justin. In the reverse order. James with the Irish whip. Wrapping up that arm around the top rope, though. And targeting almost this whole match. Tagging. Wait a minute. Could they be going up for bottoms up here? Connecting with it. Tagging. Breaking up the count again, even after the bottoms up. Avalanche 3D there. Scoop slam. Tagging, here comes Vaughn again. Desperation knee. Vaughn with the cover. James with a just pull bolt right into his opponent there. What will it take to go on to the BryBowl? Oh! Devastating elbow, but a big push there by Big Meat Pete. Oh my God, wait a minute. Head crusher. We're going to tag in. Under 3 minutes left in this qualifying match. What are we about to witness here? Wait a minute, small package. 1, 2, breaking up the count again. What is James about to go for? Big slap, bell ringer. Big back elbow. Vaughn driving him right into the corner and dropping him like a bad habit here. Time ticking down in this matchup. Vaughn rolling back, driving the knee into the gut. Cover. Oh, breaking up the count. Oh no. Knee right into the sternum and an axe kick following suit. Could this be it? Irish whip attempt. James reversing it, sending him right into the corner. Oh! Kick into the ball of the ankle there. Excuse me. Tagging. Victory Royale. What are they about to go for? Double knee. Backstabber. Justin. Could he be setting him up for the actual Victory Royale? Connects with it. Cover. 1, 2. Oh. You have got to be kidding me. How did they get out of that? They're about, I think, to run the clock. Unless they can get it in the next half a minute. Uh-oh. I don't think they're going to get it, unfortunately. Oh, no. I think their opportunity just ran out of time. Pete going to go and drop the kick to the sternum. Victory roll, but at what cost? It is a draw, which means neither team is going on. Whew, that is crazy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We'll have to keep up to date on what happens from that story as we will move on our program here tonight. See, I actually remembered it this time for real. Hold on 1 second. Uh-oh. Sorry, I was just checking something. All right, we will be moving on because coming up next, we actually have a bit of a clash of titans right now. as Zoe Phips will be making their first appearance for the first time since, I basically just said first a couple times in the same sentence. I know how to speak English, I think. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I don't know. That was stupid. As Zoe Phips will be going one-on-one with DPW's Liberty Bell. That is going to be one hell of a clash of titans. Hold on one second. Pardon on that one. We see here, real quick. See here. I actually cannot wait for this matchup. This one is going to be a barn burner, I think, for sure. I want to send a quick thank you again to Eliminator for allowing their talent to come over to RPW and to take part, and have been giving us a lot of big moments throughout this past year. And I think we're going to have another one tonight on Strikedown. Let me see here. Make sure I get everybody right. Zoe Phips, the goddess of pestilence, as I've been hearing a bit lately of. I'm going to tell, for those that are fans of Large Marge, the Barge Simpson, you think that Marge is tall. You haven't seen anything just yet. I think this match actually could very well steal the show as well. I am not going to lie. Let's head out to ringside for this next match. Once this match will take place, we will take a small but brief intermission, and then we'll be back on for the second half of our broadcast. But with that being said, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, making their return to RPW tonight from Cairo, Egypt. They were the 2025 Women's and Knockouts and Equivalent Ladder Rumble winner. They are the goddess of pestilence, Zoe Phips. Or as I've heard through the intervals of the name Zoe Thix, which, I mean, you know, is always different. But Zoe Phips, unfortunately, coming up short in the extermination match that headlined Event Horizon Night 2 back in December. Is looking to cause mayhem here tonight. But I cannot wait for this one. Introducing their opponent representing DPW. She is Liberty Bell. Bringing in the fight here. Liberty Bell, a titan among titans in the Knockouts division over in DPW. About to try to add some success here tonight. Like her father, Terry Liberty, who is a Match of the Year contender from the recent matches with the Strikedown Heavyweight Champion, Bry. Can we say for certain if Liberty Bell can also potentially be a Match of the Year contender as well? We'll have to find out here right now. Zoe Phips on one side, Liberty Bell on another. Let's get this going, and oh, chop block immediately from the get-go by the former multi-time women's and knockouts champion. Dropping another DDT there right onto Liberty Bell. The height of Liberty Bell is seriously like Titanic almost. Snake eyes right onto the goddess of pestilence. It's actually kind of hilarious the more I think about it. Liberty Bell. Holy sheesh, with a this thunderous spine buster, but a running forearm by Zoe Phips. Liberty Bell right on the outside. Wait a minute. Slingshot forearm right to the outside. Wait a minute. Big punch there in the face by Liberty Bell. We've been seeing potentially a future challenger for that women's world title, though. That is a question that has yet to be announced outside. Pop-up power slam. Holy sheesh. I'll have to see that coming up in the very near future, though. As the conversation's over on Glitch right now, as we already have a triple threat coming up for the title at Rando Valentine on February 17th. Snake Eyes there. Persephone to defend the title against Lexi Shaw and Sparrow Song in a triple threat contest. Liberty Bell picking them up and dropping them right to the other side. Big push. I have not seen Zoe Phips in this much trouble before in this ring. Big boot. Almost took them right out of their own boots, I think. Liberty Bell going up high. I didn't even know that she could fly, apparently. Diving axe handle for the cover. One. Kick out. Holy sheesh. Hold on, I'm actually getting word right now that apparently in the back right now, the Power Bottoms and Victory Royale are actually having a fight. Oh, no. Not good, not good, not good. Get security back there now. Apparently the cameras are not working. That's not good. That's really not good. Big push there by Liberty Bell. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on with that. Just stomps right onto the sternum of Zoe Phips. Liberty Bell showing dominant. Wait a minute. Drop toe hold. Call me corrected on that one. Big club right onto the back there. Thunderous forearm onto Liberty Bell. For whom the bell tolls. With a pump kick coming up short, though. Short arm shoulder checking Zoe Phips. Oh! Wait a minute. Sending the shoulder right into the mat, though. Oh my God. You can hear that in the nosebleeds. Irish whip here. Oh, missing the stinger splash. Liberty Bell with the Irish whip. Big clothesline by Zoe Phips. Springboard lioness salt. Zoe with the cover. One. Kick out. Jesus, Pete. What a contest so far. Lethal combination, backbreaker, flatliner. Shout out to the legendary Jay Lethal, former ROH World Champion, Television Champion, X Division Champion in TNA. Oh, another chop block there. DDT crashing the skull of Liberty Bell. Trying to ring the bell of Liberty, I guess, in this case. Stomping, taking an arm out of socket almost. Zoe Phips going to some underhanded tactics here. This could be to either the... Wait a minute. Liberty with the reversal here of the Irish whip attempt. Big forearm. Uh-oh. Liberty Bell picking them up. Dropping them like a sack of potatoes. The referee putting the turnbuckle pad back on, but following that hammer-like elbow. About to bulk up here right now. Liberty Bell about to signal that the end is near for Zoe Phips. Oh! My God. Rocking the Goddess of Pestilence. Pop-up cutter. Is this it? Going for the cover. 1, 2. Zoe with the shoulder up. My God. Zoe back up, though, following that big push. Big roundhouse there. Another DDT. What is Zoe about to go for here, though, is the question. Big shot right into the stomach. Wait a minute. Triskaidekaphobia with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. It might not be the right name, but just go with it. Apparently it's the fear of the number 13. Going for the cover. Springboard missile. Springboard drop kick there. There you go. Zoe with the cover. 1, 2. Holy sheesh. What the heck? We're about to see Zoe fly with the greatest of ease. Over the ropes with the plancha. I'll read that afterwards. Welcome on in. Good to see you, fool. Oh! Big knee shot. Good to see you, good sir. Hope you're doing well. You are just in time for match number 3 of our card here tonight. It's good to see you. Stomping on the arm here. Oh, leg sweep there by Liberty Bell. Hope you're having a good night. Throwing Zoe back in, though. Don't worry, I will get to that, no problem. Irish whip here. Thunderous lariat. Sending Zoe inside out. 1, 2. With the kick out. Jesus, Pete. Jesus, these two going shot for shot right now. Hearing the fans going crazy with the knee. Well, kick to the knee there. Big shot there as well. Chop block again. But at what cost, though? Sorry, fool. I just read that a little bit. Going for the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out. Liberty. Zoe Phips angry at Liberty Bell. Going up high. Diving elbow drop. Is that the guillotine for Liberty Bell tonight? 1, 2. It's not. Jesus, Pete. Oh my God, what are we witnessing here? Big shot right into the side of the tree trunk there. Spellbinder. Zoe with the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. Jesus. Wait a minute. Zoe could be going up for the PTO right now. That modified Scorpion crosslock, but will it be enough for Liberty Bell? Wait a minute. Liberty. Actually, Zoe letting it go. Springboard. Styling DDT. Trying to take the Titan down to size here. Is the end near for Liberty Bell? Irish whip. Spellbinder again. Will this seal the deal? 1, 2. 1 spellbinder, not enough. 2. We'll say the magic words. Your winner, Zoe Phips. Welcome on in, Gabriel. Welcome to RPW. How has your night been, good sir? Hope it's been well. Congratulations to Zoe Phips on a huge win here tonight on Strike Down. That's good, that's good. All right, let's read what Fool put down. Hold on. We need to adjust the chat here slightly. I can, I hope. There we go. All right, what did Fool put down? Let's see here. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend that you wake up in the morning and you step outside and you take a deep breath and you get real high and you scream from the top of your lungs, "What's going on?" Yeah, what brought you to the stream, Gabriel, if I may ask? What brought you to Rando Party Wrestling here tonight? I am Pun Master Loke, by the way. I am the host of this little passion project, and good old-fashioned time, you know. It's always a fun time, you know. Yeah, we're taking a brief but small intermission. Just taking a few moments to kind of gather ourselves following that match, honestly. Just checking out 2K24 streamers. Nice. There's probably like a good plethora of them, I think, you know. We like to have fun here, you know. We like to just enjoy, have a good time. Seeing this game still kicking? Yeah, so to be honest, 2K, yeah. So, if it wasn't for the fact of the weird situation that 2K25 had, then, you know, we probably would have been up there. It's weird that it's being shut down this year. So, yeah, since 2K20, it's been very weird, to say the least. So, I will agree with that. But how am I doing, Fool? I'm doing good. I've been having a fun night. It's been a lot of fun even just getting this card set up. And I think we might have our first case of a Match of the Year contender, possibly, from the Liberty Bell and Zoe Phips matchup there just a bit ago. I think it definitely would be in the run so far. There's still like 11 more months still to come from this. So we still have definitely a lot of time until then. But yeah, no, I've been good with 2K24. It's been good enough for me, where it's been pretty straightforward, especially getting the CC. It's kind of just a process, you know. 2K25 definitely was very weird with how that went, especially with the uploads of the CC to, well, from the CAWs to the CC, or CAWs, whatever, which you prefer with it. If it wasn't for the fact that they only kept the PC and the old gen together, then I probably would have done 2K25. But because of that going on, we just kept it to 2K24, and I think it's been it has definitely done lots of wonders for RPW and for some of the other eFeds that we have worked with this past year. So, you want old gen? Kind of. It's weird. It definitely is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we kind of are, in a sense. What I mean is, old game, slightly updated with the gen. So, yeah. To be fair, we were originally on old gen, but then we switched it midway through last year, so that's kind of why it's a little weird. My PS4, and it's not pleasant seeing PC people in my lobbies. I get it, you know. It definitely is a unique process, to say the least. But it's perfectly understandable, though, I think. Yeah, no. It definitely is weird, though. But yeah, with that being said, I think we are probably going to be heading right into our second half of our show, because we have a bit of a rematch from a couple weeks ago, especially when they dominate. Absolutely. So, I think, okay, so it's okay on that part. So, I think there's space for where very good CAWs, you know, work perfectly. But I think there's also a bit of a space for CAWs that may not exactly look exactly like eye candy per se, which it's a very weird thing to say with that, but I think there's a space where both can kind of work, especially because I have a character that wears a horse head, a horse mask, essentially. So I think, you know, it depends, because, you know, everyone has very different tastes with it. I kind of just try to balance it with both, to be perfectly honest. So, but yeah, I completely get what you mean by that. You know, no problem in being honest with it. Yeah, I get it completely. I definitely get it completely. It's funny how you can't get those anymore, though. That is definitely weird. Frickin' horse tank. I'd say the best way to approach that is from an old competitor by the name of Wyndham Rotunda. He went by the name of Husky Harris, uh, and Bray Wyatt later on. A tank with a Ferrari engine. But yeah, no, my character Tug Moo Cow has always been fun, to say the least. But yes, Bray Wyatt, a wonderful mind for the business. Very, very few people will ever be like Bray Wyatt. So it makes, yeah, pulls a crazy win. He gets lucky, and I'm happy that he does occasionally. But I'm also happy when he does occasionally lose, because then, at least it keeps him from being OP, if you get what I mean on that part. So. Yeah, that it definitely got very complicated this year, all because especially I think they put a little too much into the island this past year, but I get what you mean. I definitely get what you mean. All right, let's probably head right into it then for our second half. Probably going to be going a little bit late tonight, but that is okay, because this next matchup I think is going to be a show stealer. I think almost on par with, we're going to get some D20 in, by all means. Depending on how this one will go, I think this will be a new round. So, yes. So, let me show you what I mean. I honestly thought about using the Sister Abigail for one of the finishers. Hey, if you want to, by all means. I don't see why not. Drink up before this one? Yeah, I probably should, to be honest. Outside of Sister Abigail, I knew it as the Blade Runner, which was previously used, but yeah. So essentially, for those that are new to this is we roll the D20, and unfortunately, I can't show the number on stream because I don't have a camera set up, but essentially what happens is I roll the D20, and whoever gets the highest number on it will pick up the victory in this round. So let me show you what I mean. Starting up with the spectacular one known as Fool. Okay, strong number to start up. That is good. That is good. Yeah, not going to lie, Fool, I'm actually kind of hyped up for the Tier 3 takeover on Friday. I think that should be a lot of fun. Fool starting up with a 15 right now. That's a good start. That's a good start. Let's see here. We got Loafmaster K, I think, following him. Let me just make sure that I did not forget anybody. Okay, we're good so far. Okay. Wow. All right. That definitely rolling some different numbers tonight. All right. Sorry, Kay. That one threw me off guard there. Oh man, we playing with some different kind of dice rolls here this evening, aren't we? Let's try Rex this time. Oh, let me try that again. That was a little too off the table. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Strong 16. That is perfect. And then finally, let's get Christian up. He won the last round. Let's see how this one will go. All right. Mufasa, welcome on in. Good to see you. We got something going here tonight, don't we? Christian with a strong 17. Let's see where the former Brass Knuckles champion is going to pop in with this. All right. We have a last place tie. That is okay. That happens. What do the numbers do? Well, it's like we roll until we find out who has the highest number of that particular round. essentially. It's not really for anything super special. Yeah, just for fun, like Fool says. We just like to have fun with it, you know. Why don't have like a full decked out like labs with it or something? It's just a game to chat, spend 100 points, and hope for the highest number. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Apologies for that. But yes, speaking of numbers, for those that, you know, if they would like to join RPW, which no push, of course, you know, not to force anything, but if those that are interested, oh, wait, okay, oh, wait. I was going to say, for those, if they are interested in joining, you forgot my charisma modifier. Oh, damn it, I forgot about that. All right, hold on, let me see here. These are new rules, trying to figure this out. All right, damn, he picked up the victory on that one. Charisma modifier. But yeah, sorry, a little bit loud with the vocal laugh there. Yeah. We'll just call it a caveat on that one, Fool, for next time. What is a charisma modifier? So essentially, it's kind of like a special ability that some do have in their roles. If they have a particular subject in D&D, so Dungeons and Dragons, it's a D&D joke, that gives them a special like plus certain number to a particular thing that they're good at or like specifically focused on as their specialty. So, Fool, for instance, he has apparently a charisma modifier that I have not seen before. So, okay, give him a +5. But yeah, so essentially, yeah, D&D joke essentially. So, all right, but yeah. For those that if they are interested in joining RPW, it's a little bit to kind of get used to, but it is about 5K, so about 5,000, you know, pun points. Is they're still kind of under the name kind of drawing board with it, but yeah, we kind of just put it a little bit higher so that, you know, quick, you know, ins and outs, you know, it works to varying degrees, but if they like the show and they, you know, stick with us for a bit, you know, then if they want to, sorry about that, excuse me, if they, you know, like what they've seen with the show, then, you know, they want to take part, by all means. They're still good until at least March 31st, which is when the 2K24 servers will go down. So that's just kind of sometimes how it is, you know. But yeah. But yeah, it's not something I push too much just because, you know, not everyone likes a big, you know, pushy salesman kind of pitch with it all the time. I certainly don't all the time, but sometimes it's good to do if you feel you need to. So yeah, let me get right back into it here. All right, so for context again, this is a rematch from 2 weeks ago on our return show from the 6th. These two went at it and they just tore the house down on Strike Down. I thought they put the game till... So... September, okay, so yeah, I'll kind of see here. So even I was like very pigeon pecking, trying to figure out, okay, when was the actual date? I heard rumors, you know, September 5th of last year, heard like December of last year, October of last year at one point, January 6th at one point. They waited until the game for 2K24 to finally put out the wording for March 31st, which is definitely going to make things a little weird for RPW for a tiny bit. So I might as well at least talk about it now before we do get too far more into our second half, because I know time is of the essence. But, so essentially here is what's going to happen. It's going to kind of maybe be a little bit of a repeat like what we did when we switched over to 2K24 from PS4 to PS5. At least until the 2K26 releases. Essentially, yeah. So what's going to happen is that the plan is that I'm planning on getting the game no matter what, but it's not going to be all in one setting. It's going to be a series of a couple months with the process of making sure that RPW continues. So we'll be getting the regular variation come March, hopefully March, maybe April. And then at some point get the season pass and probably the whatever the generator was to make sure that we actually get all the other stuff, plus probably do showcase just to make sure we at least can get everything to give you the best and most enjoyable variation of RPW that we can give you. So it's going to take a little bit. So for now, we're going to probably keep it on 2K24 past the release of 2K26. But hopefully it shouldn't be for another year, because you can only really stay on a game for so long, I think. Because this is already our second year of RPW, and I feel like, you know, you can only really do so much on the same game with the same stuff over and over again. But yeah, RPW does what it can, and we have fun with it, you know. But yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, if the game at least does well enough with stuff, then... So are those already part of RPW going to stay on the roster in future development? Yes. As of right now, a lot of who have been in here are through our friends over at the other eFeds. That one's kind of up in the air unless you have signed with RPW as of right now. So you will be heading over into the next game in the future. Like I said, they don't make cons as easily as they used to, where, to be fair, I didn't focus on movesets too much as future development like NXT. No, it's just more like just the process of transferring everything over and then just either working on characters, or if there are other creators outside of RPW that have worked on their own cause for other eFeds, and they're looking to have them showcase in RPW, that's kind of what they meant by future development. If RPW ever grows in any way, then I would consider a development system, but for now, it's just, we're still even just introducing the split brand stuff. So it's a soft opening. It's not like a brand draft just yet. But yeah, sorry, I ramble on sometimes, but I like to try to at least be as coherent as I can with explaining some stuff. But yeah, to answer your question, Rex, TLDR, the plan right now is yes. Came from FEL, which was down over a year ago. I speak English, but I jumble up my words all the time. So yeah, Mufasa, for instance, he came from FEL, which went down over a year ago. Then he signed here following the latter rumble. If I had a Fed, I'd like to see a draft for the roster. I have it on the Discord. However, it's not complete. It still needs to be updated, which I unfortunately don't do it as regular. But yeah, I get what you mean. All right, let me make sure I have everybody on here. Yes, okay. So for those that are fans of indie wrestling, I think you might have a slight idea with who this is. If not, then we'll all learn together. And then there's this individual, the longest reigning holder of the RPW Glitch World Championship, 223 days, a devastating competitor. Let's head right into it with match number 2, Facade versus Marcus Kane. Do people get renders like that? That is a very good question. I have no idea. Rex and Mufasa both came from FEL and moved over here? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. With that being said, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he is the Neon Ninja. He is Facade. Let me make sure I actually get that drink in as well. Again. Sometimes we get very wordy over here, but that's all right. I like to talk. That's kind of the joy of things. Yes, Facade, former 3-time IWC Super Indie champion. Thing just became the Juggalo Championship Wrestling American champion. at a live event. So this guy, he's got some success. You know, he's got some great success, I think, throughout most of the U.S., a little bit of Japan, India, I think, working for, I think, the Great Khali at one point. Dubai Chocolate? Labubu, dude, you hit your head pretty hard. We're going to go back to Cody's house to play PS2. Yeah, pretty much. I get what it's like to enjoy having a conversation. Very conversational person myself. Hey. Camaraderie. Also, Gabriel, thank you for the follow, good sir. Do appreciate that. Seriously. Thank you. And his opponent, representing the Coven. He is a former RPW Glitch World Champion. He is Malice Incarnate, Marcus Kane. Sorry, Nate, I had to call an audible on that one. Yeah, it's just like Fool had mentioned, you know, D20s typically roll. A great way to explain all that. That's this much. Hey, by all means, you know. I get it. Marcus Kane, unfortunately, came up short to Facade 2 weeks ago on our return show on Strikedown. Tonight, looking to get a little bit of retribution for what took place in that match. Let's head right into it. Are they all meant to be 90 rated? Yes. The overall rating is meant to be 90 just because that's where I am comfortable with them being at. But things could always change. I've heard a lot of different, between 80, 85. Oh, we'll try to go for a Casadora. And some have even gone up to 100. So it's a wide range. I'm kind of right in the middle with it, personally. Big arm breaker attempt here by Marcus Kane on the Facade. Marcus Kane, big boot there right to the side of the jaw. Try to go up, actually sending that shoulder in by Facade here. The former Super Indie champion. Wait a minute. Oh! Trying to break Marcus Kane's arm here. But Kane with a big side shot there. Busting open Facade. You know full well Marcus Kane ain't taking anybody's crap from them. Big, just black flash forearm here. Shades of the one they used to call Logan Seifert. Dragon whip there. Marcus Kane kicks to the midsection here. Short arm clothesline. Big back elbow there from Facade. What's Facade about to do? Hurricane Rana there. Beautiful work there by Facade. Neon Ninja about to fly. Launch it to the outside. It's about to get crazy, I tell you that much right now. Coming up short with a Shining Wizard attempt. Marcus Kane raking the eyes of Facade. Trying to ground the aerosol assassin here. Reversal Irish whip attempt by Facade, sending Kane back in with a roundhouse right into the side of the cranium. Irish whip. Big boot to that is one hell of a kick. Facade going for the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out. Marcus picking up Facade here. Dropping him like a bad habit again. We'll be going up. Poison Hurricane Rana onto Facade. Marcus Kane unleashing a world of pain. Someone who is only, I think, in their second match in RPW. Wait a minute. Oh, feint shot. Roundhouse. Jesus, Pete. Snapmare. Going up. Jawjacker. Big push there by the former world champion. Marcus Kane, a dominant world champion. Oh! Actually coming up on almost 11 months since he won that title. Oh, before losing it. Previously, back on October the 5th to Satanta, Marcus Kane could be going up for the mark of Kane. Is this it? 1, 2. Kick out. Jesus, Pete. The fact that Facade kicked out of that is just insane to me. Marcus Kane, coffin just got dropped. Talk about a grave mistake as he goes for the Irish whip, sending Marcus Kane almost to the outside. Ooh, missing that drop kick attempt. Burning lariat. Big purveyor of Japanese, Royal Road here, following that burning hammer, and then going for just stomping on the sternum of Facade. Marcus Kane setting him up, I think, for a side slam. Wait a minute. Kick to the hamstring here. Could be going up for the GTR. What is Facade about to go for here? Missing that modified springboard missile drop kick. 1, 2. Damn it, Phil, that was good. I'm not gonna lie. That was good. Marcus Kane has him by the back of the head. For Schnitzel. Yes. Snapmare. We're going up for the PK soccer kick. Double foot stomp. Why did I do that? Jesus, Pete. Right now for a belly-to-belly. Punches from Facade. Flurry of shots here. Wait a minute. Neck breaker onto Marcus Kane. The aerosol assassin about to fly again for the plancha. Landing on Malice Incarnate. Pop-up cutter. Well, actually, vertical cutter there. Pele kick. Welcome on in, Smooth. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, good sir. Also, I've been getting breaking news here following his recent return. No copyright here. Aerosol. He's already got right in. Following his recent return, I've gotten word, Jesus, as Marcus Kane sending Facade right into that steel steps. One more time. Ricky Flash Harris in an ambulance match at Rando Valentine. Oh my God! Marcus Kane, crash and burn. Oh my God! You're telling me, I think he tried to go for the Eclipse, but I think it turned into like just a diving Kokeshi. Going for the back senton, but hope you're doing good, Smooth. Good to see you again, as always. No, I think Aerosol Assassin is only used by Facade, I'm pretty sure. So hold on a minute. Burning Hammer! Burning Hamwich. I don't know. Going right in. Is Facade gonna make it 2-0? 1, 2. Very almost faint shoulder up. Making a security guard. Nice. There you go. Could be going up for the scoop slam. What is Facade about to go for here? Tightrope walk. Missile drop kick. Facade for the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Facade with the Irish whip. Is about to go for another scoop slam attempt. Wait a minute. Reverse DDT by Marcus Kane. Marcus Kane going to be setting him up for another mark of Kane. Well, this marks the spot, though. 1, 2. And it's 1-1. Holy sheesh. We have a tie. Your winner of the match, Marcus Kane. Holy sheesh. What a series of matches thus far. Which means I think there's going to have to be a rubber match to settle it all. Congratulations to the former world champion on a huge rebound. Hold on 1 second. Yes, a rubber match. So, for long-time wrestling fans, it's a ring rubber. Close. If you meant that as a joke, nah, I get it. A rubber match. So essentially what happens is if two people have a win each against each other, they call the third match in this little series a rubber match. Sometimes they've done it as a best of 5, 2 out of 3, best of 7 series. The rubber match usually is the final one at the end of that series. It definitely is a weird naming process, but wrestling's always kind of had that, you know what I mean? I mean, it all started from the carnival days. So, in a sense, yeah, it's a thing. But yes, I'm getting word right now from the higher-ups in the back. They have already picked a date for this rubber match. Tuesday, February 3rd. Let me make sure I actually got the right date on that. Sort of a best of 3. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Yes. Tuesday, February 3rd. It will be Marcus Kane versus Facade 3 in the match that will settle it all. So yeah, it should be a fun time, I think, coming up on the 3rd. The BryBowl is starting to get some heavy hitters. Make sure you stay tuned. We still have a few more weeks until then, because not only do we have the BryBowl on the 3rd coming up February 17th, a little bit after the holiday, but Randall Valentine will be Glitch's exclusive show, so be on the lookout for that. Sorry about that. Excuse me. But with that being said, we still have 2 more matches on tonight's show, including the BryBowl qualifying match. Let's head right into it. Let's not forget, we have that fatal 4-way 1 fall to a finish title eliminator match. Let's see here. And because of it, there will be no time limit in this match. Kind of changing what I was saying about earlier. Anyway. Plus, we do a lot of this on the fly, so. All right, we're going to have some pretty heavy hitters on this one. Oh, I just realized. Gentlemen, ladies, and others, are you ready? Hold on 1 second. There he is, Ronald McDonald. Without his former tag team partner now, he is all alone. But who is he teaming up with? We're about to find out right now. A lot of people. Hold on 1 second. Can't put him there. He was just in the match last week. Why does he look so ripped? Because he is. Can't put him there. He was already in. Oh, I put him there. No, you competed last week as well. You already had a match on Glitch. Sorry. Oh no. We're putting him in. We're putting him in. Injecting some, well. Oh yeah, big time. I don't know. The wellness policy, well, we don't exactly have. But we have the wishing well policy. Timmy stuck in a well. What the heck happened? It's fine. But their opponents, representing Du Bois, St. Jimmy and Rocker Joe. Pardon. Let's head out to ringside for our penultimate matchup of the night. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Fried, grease-flavored protein McFlurries. Yes. Pretty much. Pretty much. I need to make a redeem, I think, for making commercials off of that. Nah, he on those protein nuggets. The following contest is a BryBowl qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, he is a former RPW Tag Team Champion. He is Ronald McDonald. The fast food order may be no more because Burger King is one half of the RPW Tag Team Champions. But I think in a way, this might actually work to Ronald's benefit here tonight. The render line, pretty much. Yeah, that definitely does that. That man is a devastating foe. And his tag team partner, a little out of date on this one, sorry. He is a former MFW Twitch fan service champion. He is Ogre. About to go and stomp some nerds in, apparently. Again. Yeah. Oh, trust me. If something does come from that, you will definitely know firsthand. And their opponents. These two are going to be just a devastating team if this does get serious. But anyway, their opponents representing Du Bois. First, he is the Jesus of Suburbia. He is St. Jimmy. Or as I previously have called him, Jimmy. St. Jimmy has previously challenged for that Brass Knuckles Championship in the past. The founding piece. Squash and Ronald gonna eat pretty much. It's a full course. It is full course. It's full course. But the one person that they're missing is Big Ham Joey Bacon. Less said about that, the better. St. Jimmy, a founding member of Du Bois. And his tag team partner, former Brass Knuckles champion. He is Rocker Joe. The founder of MFW returns tonight. Sorry about that. Yes, if you're wondering, I purposely don't have music just because one, always be a little careful because in this day and age, DMCA is a very serious thing. So that's why we don't have music normally. Rocker Joe looking to claim championship glory, but they're going to have a tall task against the full course of Ogre and Ronald. Let's get going at this. I think I already have a good idea what some of the crowd can be rooting for. Jimmy picking him up and dropping him. Dropping Big Mac here. Jimmy with a double sludge onto the back of the former tag team champion. I'm going to go for a belly to belly, but arm drag there by Ronald. For my long history of actually watching stuff like this, I know Ronald is a former SMF champion. And a plethora of others. Sorry about that. Snake Eyes by Jimmy. Crowd going wild for this matchup here. Wait a minute. Punch to the gut. Jesus, Pete. Jimmy hitting with a different kind of flow here tonight. Big club to the former tag team champion. Oh my God. Jimmy apparently not messing around tonight against Ronald. Irish whip here. Wrapping up the arm, trying to take 95% of the repertoire out of Ronald. Head first goes the bacon. Trying to injure that arm in the process, going like an Anderson style. Aim for one limb and just keep on targeting it. Wait a minute, could be going up. Snake Eyes. Jimmy, big boot. Probably saying I love Burger King, pretty much. One, none. Uh-oh. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Short arm clothesline by Big Mac. I don't know, I was going to say Burger King. That was kind of weird. Wait a minute. Ronald locking in the cross arm breaker. Oh, going for a wishbone there right now. Wait a minute. Jimmy breaking out of the hold. Tonight we will find out who will be going on. Big Shaq taking him down to the BryBowl. Which apparently I'm getting word right now, tag in, here comes Ogre, that apparently Victory Royale and the Power Bottoms are actually fighting out in the parking lot right now. Why is there no security? Big boot by the former TFS champion. Stomping the yard out of St. Jimmy. Didn't know actually he was a fan of that movie. Ogre going up high, trying to go and crush these nerds. Ogre up high right now. Diving axe handle. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, big shot there from Rocker Joe. Jimmy, opportunity here. Elbow to the back of the former TFS champion. He drops him with an axe handle. Going to tag in. Here comes Rocker Joe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, catching him. STO by Ogre. Catching him once more. Could be going up for the fall-away slam. Scott Hall special, mind you. Big face buster to the former Brass Knuckles champion. Cover 1. None. Ogre going after Jimmy. Big flying forearm, but Ogre's still standing. Irish whip. Catching him for a choke slam. Oh my God. Going up for the Irish whip. Reversal here from Rocker Joe. Remember, it's going to be every person for themselves once the BryBowl takes place for that shot at the Strike Down Heavyweight Championship at Super Collider. Super kick right into the knee. Rocker Destroyer. Joe going for the cover. 1, 2. With the kick out. Trying to go for a neck crank there. Trying to take him out of there. Surprisingly, the boys actually having a good fight against the towering team of Ogre and Ronald. Tag in, here comes Ronald as Joe rolling to the outside. Still dazed and confused, like he's Matthew McConaughey or something. Is Ronald celebrating too soon? Big clothesline though by the Big Mac. Flurry of shots here. Rocker dropping him. Not exactly the Rocker drop, but that's it. Joe, Irish whip. Big shot there right into the face. Big knee causing him to tumble over like a tumbleweed. 1, 2. No, the kick out. Tag in, here comes Ogre. A sling blade rolling into a drop kick. What a night on Strikedown we have had. Trying to wrench that arm on the former TFS champion. These two definitely no strangers to each other. Competed in a triple threat. Well, actually, no, never mind. That was Runebreaker. Wait a minute, Ogre. Another choke slam. Laying him out to pasture. He lands on that Village of Smurfs there. Tag in, here comes Ronald. That's an unleash. Wait a minute, Jimmy gets a back elbow though. Jimmy. Big shot there. It's out of adrenaline almost. Irish whip attempt. Ronald reversing it. Big running knee. Big forearm just shaking him up. Big Mac going to tag in Ogre. Big rolling out of the way. Wait a minute. Could be going up. Twisting piece. Cover. No. Ronald breaking it up the twisting piece. Picking him up. Jesus, Pete. Okay. Elbows right into the gut here. Big thunderous clothesline that time. He made Ogre just go flip. How about flipping out, I swear. Tag in, here comes Rocker Joe. Backbreaker. Kick to the gut of the former BK champion. Big clothesline by the former TFS champion. Yes, BK for brass knuckles. Tag in, here comes Ronald. Running forearm there. Headlock takeover, driving that elbow right into the arm. Oh, Jesus. Rocking the Mac. Rolling over. Twisted Sister. It doesn't even work out as well. God damn it. Sister Abigail, the Twisted Sister. There you go. That would be kind of great, though. Big bopper there right onto the arm by the former tag team champion. Oof. Big shot right into the head. God, we still have our main event following this, too. Tag in, here comes Ogre. Oh! Twisting axe kick. Corkscrew drop kick there. Ogre with the Irish whip. Drop down. Pop up. Dropping him. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Jimmy is still in the matchup with the boys. Tag in. Here comes Ronald. Dropping him with that axe handle. Trying to tenderize Big Mac. Tags in. Here comes Joe again. Oh my God, that was just right into that forehead. Didn't even tag him in properly. Wait a minute. Set out catatonic. 1, 2. Kick out. Jesus. There's a bunch of names. Sorry, Joe. Somebody will tell me at some point which is which. DDT. We call that the McDLT. There you go. That is stupid. If you know what the McDLT is, then there you go. You know more than I do about the food over at McDonald's. Pandemonium on both sides. Unfortunately, it is no countouts, which means no matter what, We will have two of them. Oh my God, tornado to the outside. We will have someone going into the BryBowl. Tag in, here comes Ronald. Wait a minute. Set out facebuster. Joe going for the cover. Ogre breaking it up and just taking out the referee. No! Joe with the Irish whip. Is it Jover yet? Joe getting sent over the top. Joe over the top. That could have been done better. Ronald with the club sending St. Jimmy to the outside. Wait a minute. Kimura lock. Joe breaking out of the hold. Sling blade rolling into a drop kick again. Referee still down though. Well, never mind. I stand corrected. Wait a minute. Walking into the STF. Is this it? Wait a minute. No. Ronald breaking out of the STF. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Head first in that turnbuckle. Oh! Thunderous knees into the gut. What is Ronald going for here? Knife edge chop. Trying to wrench on that leg on that middle rope there. Irish whip. Ooh! Shoulder checking him again. Alley go whoop and drop him down. Ronald and Ogre dominating against the boys. Kick into the hamstring. Who will be going on though? Kick. Oh my God, that was a little close. Taking out the Invisible Man apparently. Almost in unison. Right into the back. Twisting Russian leg sweep. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Both teams reaching, I think, their limit here. Tag in. Here comes St. Jimmy. Oh! Pound for pound. The toughest fighter yet. Double palm strike attempt. Ronald sending knees into the gut of St. Jimmy. Oh! Running tongue and death grips drop. Death grip drop. DDT! Tag in, here comes Rocker Joe. What will it take? Springboard. Flying forearm. Is this it as he signals? Oh! Tornado of Souls, I think. No, never mind. And this is Final Judgment, something like that. Set out catatonic to no avail. Kick to the stomach. Tag in, here comes St. Jimmy. Oh! Playing possum there by Ogre. Head first into the corner. Uh-oh. Kick to the lower back, though. Clubbing him. About to signal that the truck is ready. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Abe Knuckleball Schwartz there. With the sidewinder. Tag in, here comes Joe. Could be setting him up for Devil's Island. Oh my God. Connects with it. Cover. 1, 2. The boys are going on to the BryBowl. Here are your winners, St. Jimmy and Rocker Joe. Well, there you go. Let me update that there real quick. And finally, congratulations on joining Violain and Paperboy. Not gonna lie, that match did kind of feel like it did go a bit longer than planned, but, well, we have now come to our main event of the evening. Who will go on to challenge Bry for the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Championship? Let's find out right now. See here. Been waiting for this one just about almost all day, so this should be a fun time, I think. So the story goes back on January the 6th. Bry did the unthinkable, had his Cinderella story, became the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Champion. I believe his first heavyweight title, I think. Something like that. He has had a roller coaster ride of the past 4 months almost. Since really either October or November. 3 to 4 months. It's been a weird winding road to get to tonight. Well, even get to this. Lore. I like a little bit of lore here and there. From becoming a match of the year contender to RPW American Champion before the recent JCW stuff. To, being in the tiebreaker for the EFED World Cup back in December, to winning one of our top titles. Tonight, we'll find out who will face him at the BryBowl. Yes, he also has a plethora of his own shows, so yeah, that's on me with part of that. But tonight, Savage Fire returning. An individual who has been a standout, I think, in the singles division, even during the tournament. Angelo. The Void King, Jordan Nori. And as of right now, in singles competition, undefeated, a member of the Prestige Alliance. This is Rex. Good luck, everyone. And may the best person win. Let's get this going. Let's head off to ringside for our main event right now. Hold on 1 second. The following contest is a fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall and is a RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Title Eliminator match. Coming to the ring first, representing MFW and Du Bois, he is a former 5-time MFW World Champion. He is one with the Fireflies, the Savage Fire. Hold on 1 second. Pardon on that one. Savage Fire on a bit of a momentum ride, so to speak. Defeated the Iceman Ronan in a match of fire versus ice at Event Horizon. Tonight, could be looking for his first heavyweight title outside of MFW. Very tough competitor. Introducing participant number 2. Representing MFW, he is a former RPW light heavyweight champion. He is Angelo. Dude's been a standout, seriously. Seriously. Introducing participant number 3. He is a former RPW Brass Knuckles champion with the reign of 234 days. He is representing the Fallen Kingdom, the Void King, Jordan Nori. Jordan Nori Tug Mukau defeating the Prestige Alliance in a tables, ladders, and chairs match at Event Horizon. In very controversial fashion, mind you. But tonight, it seems by the looks of things, the war continues. And introducing the final participant from Battle Creek, Michigan. Representing the Prestige Alliance, he is Rex. From day one, when he stepped foot in RPW, he has been a tour de force. Currently undefeated in singles competition. Has defeated the likes of even Mufasa. Has defeated the Void King Jordan Nori. Just to name a few. I believe actually even fought, I want to say, another big name there. But tonight is looking to bring a championship to the Prestige Alliance if he can get this huge win tonight. Let's find out who will go on to the BryBowl. Will it be the Savage Fire? Will it be Angelo? Will it be Jordan Nori? Or will it be Rex? Let us find out right now. Double collar and double tie-up, sending Rex to the outside, and a backbreaker following suit. Not a bad idea. Definitely keep that in mind. Thinking even light heavyweight, just to do something different. Wait a minute. Stun Dog Trillionaire, power slam. Remember, it is one fall to a finish in this matchup. Springboard, tornado DDT onto Nori. Rex sending Sav right into the corner, followed by a big boot to Angelo. It's almost like shades of what happened last week. Big monkey flip onto Sav. Big club by Rex. Super kick right to the back of the head. Missing the drop kick attempt as he slips on the banana peel, apparently. Neck breaker and a vertical suplex. Sorry about that. Springboard. Styling DDT onto Angelo. Those two no strangers to each other in MFW and the wars between the boys and the four pillars. Rex heading to the outside with Jordan Nori. Springboard, top rope moonsault onto Sav from Angelo. Oh! Headshot right to the face there. Nori back up, both trying to go for a big boot to no avail. Almost, oh my God! Nori sending Rex right into the steel steps here. Fireman's carry. Angelo angry as he tries to throw that chair into Sav. Oh my God! Almost a lawn chair there with that Stun Dog Trillionaire. How many numbers can we go up? That's the question of the day, I guess. Turning into a chairs match. Elbows right into the gut. Oh my God! Right into Rex here. Switch right back elbow. Oh, switch. Rebound arrow elbow. Irish attempt. Jordan sending Sav in. Angelo getting sent in by Rex. The title opportunity lingering. German catapult suplex. Launching. Another backbreaker attempt. Hurricane driver. Just driving that bow and arrow hold. Oh my God. Beal throwing a suplex, sending him right into the barricade. Double knee strike. Perfect plex. Well, maybe not a perfect plex, but that's okay. Still a pretty good one, though. Sending him right in. What is Rex about to go for? Kendo stick. Sav with a scoop slam. Slap it out of his hands. Draping him onto that top rope there. Sav and Angelo going hammer on each other. 2. Jordan with the kick out here. Jordan, for longtime viewers, has been gunning for a world title opportunity over the past couple years. Wait a minute. Double orange crush X Factor. Oh, headshot from Sav. Knee sending the Invisible Man right into the hospital there. Oh! Oh my God! Pandemonium here in our main event tonight. Jeez, apparently we're extending the curfew here just for this matchup. For no interruptions. Single underhook face buster into the broken just splinters of kendo stick. Tripping right on the legs of the Void King. Neck breaker. Sav sending Rex headfirst into that ring frame. Big boot onto Angelo here. Sav zigzag. Rex back up though. Breaking up the count. Wait a minute. Sheer drop brainbuster. Oh my God, biting the side of the neck. And I think he just caught blood from Jordan Nori. How he does that with the mask on, I have no idea. Oh! Vertical suplex landing on Rex. Oh! Sav not messing around here tonight. Going for the cover. 1, 2! With the kick out. Jesus, Pete. Oh, and stomp the yard on him. Oh! How did that get... a kendo. I don't know how to make that work. Kiss from the Rose. Stomping on him. Cover. 1. None. Big boot. Almost like a pump kick on another one. Rex. What is he about to go for with the fireman's carry? Flapjack. Apparently he's actually having breakfast for dinner. Uh-oh. Lou says press again and biting on the side of the neck of Savage Fire. And busting him open. Jeez, he's a vampire apparently. Nori, what are you doing, man? Stomping on the face of the former light heavyweight champion. Rex with the cover. 1, 2. No, 1 apparently. Okay. German launching right in to that bottom rope there. Yes. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Swinging neck breaker. Clothesline following suit. That was a weird camera angle. Stomping on the arm there. Angelo with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, with the kick out. Setting him up, I think. Chain lock. Sav might be in trouble. Is he going to tap out? No. I stand corrected as he punches him right in the face. Springboard flying forearm. Punch to the gut of Rex. Kiss from the Rose. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, blue thunder bomb there by Rex. Oh! Right into the back of the hamstring there. Honorable tie-up. Elbows right to the gut of Angelo, who will go on to face Bry for the title. Uh-oh. All four individuals in the ring. Nori back up, though. Wait a minute. Angelo for the headshot. 420. Rolling blockbuster there. Sab going up high. Uh-oh. He doesn't do this normally. Coup de grace. Cover. One. No. Jesus, Pete. Stomping on the face of Rex there. Oh! Apparently turned him into a headbanger there. Slapping out of his hands. Draping him onto that top rope there. What is Sab going to go for? The kendo stick. Oh! Chop out of his hands there. Angelo with the fireman's carry. Rex back up. Saying it out of his hands. Rex's roar. Wait a minute. Side slam. Stump puller. King's execution onto Angelo. Going a little old school. Nori running power slam. Big boot onto Sav. Jesus, Pete. Springboard lion salt. Cover. One. Jesus. Oh, knee to the face of Sav. Nori. Big boot causing him to kneel down at the Void King. Colossal clutch locked in. Drop kick breaking out of the hold though. 1916. Big clothesline. Rex going up for the deadlift. Sit out power bomb. Angelo getting punched in the gut there. Oh, big block there. Going up for the chain lock. No, chain breaker. Cover. Oh, Nori. Sliding in, leg sweep. Throwing it right at Angelo. Irish whip. Stun dog trillionaire. Connects. Knee right into the side of Rex's head. Could be going up. Fall away slam. Trying to go for a super kick coming up short. Northern lariat by Rex. Punch to the gut by the undefeated in singles competition. Snap DDT. Uh-oh. Nori. German suplex could be signaling for the pain maker lariat. Cover. 1, 2. Woo, with the shoulder up. I went for Mickey Mouse there. Big boot. What a show we have had. Void. Fall. Big roundhouse. Oh. Rex with the cover. 1, 2. Oh. Ripcord elbow. Who is going on to the BryBowl? Oh, Jesus. Void. Fall. Wait a minute. Cover. Oh, look up the count. Jesus. Could be going up for another sheer drop. Brainbuster. Nori. Is this his moment? Wait a minute. Deadlift. Gut wrench. Power bomb. Stun dog. Trillionaire. Sav with the cover. 1. Oh, Rex breaking up the count. Big shot. Uh-oh. Sav. Snap suplex right into the kendo stick, though. Kicking him right in the knee. Super kick to the back of the head. Rex's roar. Axe bomber. Power bomb. Big boot. Nori with the cover. Is he going? 1, 2. Oh my God. Oh, missing that knee attempt. Roaring elbow. Draping him. Rex. Void fall. Clubbing him. Sav. Wait a minute, getting caught. Rex. Irish whip. Drop down. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Oh! Pop up. Hurricane Rana from Angelo. Rain the punches out on the former 5-time champion. Rex with the cover. Not even the count of anything. Slipping on the mat there. It's a very slippery surface involving in these matches. Chop block by Sav. Flurry of... Wait, big block. Big shot there. Running knee into a bulldog. Big boot by Sav. Neck breaker. Oh my God. The back of his head hitting that kendo stick though. Oh! All 4 individuals gunning for that strike down title shot. Wait a minute. Sav with the brass knuckles again. Rex. Kick to the gut. Actually, wait a minute. This is Rex's roar. Cover. Oh, breaking up that count. Sav with the fireman's carry. Apologies, Rex, for the... Making sure I remember which name is which. Big boot. Big elbow. Oh! Head first into that ring post. Short arm shoulder check. Stomping on him. Nori. Oh! Right into that barricade. 1, 2. Rex is going on. Your winner and the #1 contender for the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Championship, Rex. The Prestige Alliance finally getting a shot at a heavyweight title. That, I think, is going to change the foundation of Rando Party Wrestling as he finally shoots his shot at the top prize. Take nothing away from anybody else, but tonight, Rex gets his shot at the bulb. You seriously can't write it any better than that. Title versus streak. That is going to be insanely good. On February 3rd. Congratulations, Rex. Seriously, that was an awesome main event tonight. With that being said, that will be our show. And that is a prestige win. A very prestigious win. Cannot wait for the promo that's going to come from that, I think. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. With that being said, we're going to finally call it there for the night. Also, want to make sure to let everyone know, stay tuned to social media, stay tuned to the Discord, because expect a promo will be taking place here not too long from now concerning the contract signing for the RPW Glitch World title matchup between Satanta and Mickey Rye. Trust me when I say this, you're going to want to stay tuned and watch that. It's going to be something a little crazy. But with that being said, I'm going to head on out. It is that time, and it is literally about to head right into nighttime. Until then, this has been Paul Master Logue. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you to everybody for popping on by tonight. This has been a fun night. Great card almost throughout, I think. And yeah, the road to the BryBowl and Rando Valentine continues. Until then, I'm Paul Master Logue. Thank you again. And I will see you all either Thursday with some Digimon and next week for Glitch. Until then, stay hydrated, stay warm, and take care. Good night, everybody.